Yo, it's y'all boy Hip Hop. Hey, yes, sir. You already know what time it is, man. We back with another breakdown. Hey, Cassidy versus Hitman. Round one, y'all know how I got it. Y'all know how I had it. Gave it to Cassidy. Round two, this was to me the worst. This was the worst round of the whole battle to me. My first live watch, I gave the second to Hitman. I gave the second to Hitman. My next watch, it was fun. It was a cringeworthy round, but there was a they both got booed. They both got booed quite a bit this round. I think Cassidy did get booed a little more, but y'all know I don't care what the crowd is doing. I'm listening to what's being said, so I try to ignore and not let the crowd play into how I'm perceiving things. But overall, it wasn't a great round for either one of them. It wasn't a great round for either one of them. There was a moment where Cass started spazzing towards the back end of the round, and off that little moment, I kind of, on the second watch, kind of took that round from Hitman and kind of leaned it actually towards Cassidy, because I just didn't feel, I don't feel like I don't know what was wrong with Hitman in this battle. I think pre-battle, I think it got so built up in his head of how he could win this just off kind of performance alone, and he didn't really bring a whole lot with him. But y'all know what we're here for, man. We're going to do this read-through. We're going to do the read-through and see if the read-through kind of changes my mind at all. So we're going to start here with my guy Hitman, round two. Say, I can't believe he got the nerve to bring up the face-off. So actually, he had to kind of improv that based off the first round when Cassidy kind of brought the face off shit up kind of tough actually on him. He said, "I can't believe you had the nerve to bring up the face off. You was talking all that just to show that you hard, but did not tell this nigga come outside. But I forgot he was in protective custody. Should have known he wasn't going to go to the yard." I thought that was kind of fire, because that was basically a play on if you're in jail, basically. If you're in jail, you're in protective custody. You don't go in the yard with everyone else. So I thought that was kind of fire how he kind of played that with Cassidy's niggas. Hey, no, you ain't gonna go out there. That was kind of like his protective custody, his security, and all them niggas basically. So I thought that was kind of fire basically. Hey man, don't let them niggas fool you, Cass. I am hip hop. You talking wild and out. Man, battling got me this spot. Big Glocks make me mad. I let the clip drop. Big Gerald show me the ropes. Think I'm a slip? Not. That was fire. Now Slipknot's also a band, so that was a fire thing. Big Gerald showed me the ropes. A rope. What do you do with a rope? You tie knots in it. But think I'm a slip? No. My daddy showed me the ropes. If you think I'm a slip, not. It's not. So I thought that was fire. Play on the ropes there. Daddy showing you things in life. Basically, I thought that was kind of fire. He say, "I'm big time. I'm on somebody beach in flip flops. Your bitch the type I choke and tell her don't let a drip drop." I didn't like that. Your bitch the type I choke and tell her don't let a drip drop. I'm on a beach in some flip flops. No, that's not getting it right there. He said, "I'm this hot, God tier level. I jump 6 slots. I'll punch you in your shit. This league gonna need 6 mops. I catch mine and trap it for real. I don't diss ops. I catch mine, trap it for real. I don't diss ops." The shit just wasn't hitting, man. The shit wasn't hitting. Bitch, what I got in store ain't at a gift shop. Y'all love to critique my raps. I don't be saying much. Critique my contract instead. I bet they paying much. Yeah, that's it. All right, you know, y'all critiquing my raps, but critique my contracts that I get off these raps. Yeah, and this is what I'm like when I watched the second time around. It wasn't coming like that. It just wasn't coming like I thought it was first time I heard it. All right, what do you say? Quit saying, quit saying such. Hitman, holla, Mr. Man, what? You and Jag can split this profit. Don't get your man's cut. I thought that was kind of fire because it was kind of like a double. You and Jazz can split the profits. Don't get your man's cut. Hey, so but your man getting a cut of something is like you taking your man's portion of it. Don't get your man's cut, but also get your man's cut. Like don't get your man's hurt. Basically, I thought that was kind of dope. That was kind of dope. Not too technical, but I get where he's coming from with it. Don't worry about who I cooked in the past. It's your time to die. And stop comparing me to stop comparing me to pins and battle rap because all of them niggas got a 9 to 5. I was like, it's light. That's real light. That's real light. Don't compare me to the other pins because they all got 9 to 5s. That I get even where I'm from. So Barry better stay with the odds. Headshot. Boy, I'll let a bow down in his temple. Cass better pray to your God. Now, the crowd booed heavy there. I thought that was fire. I let a shot down in your temple. You bow down, better pray to your God. I thought that was fire. The crowd booed that shit heavily. This is that Atlanta crowd. I'm just like, that shit was fire. Well, out of everything he said to this point, that's where they start going crazy with the boos, and that was fire. I let a shot down in his temple. You cats better pray to your God. Fire. But they booed that. And that's why I say I can't let the crowd influence what I'm hearing. That shit was crazy the first time I heard it. That shit was still crazy the second time I heard it. That shit's crazy reading it. That was fire. All right, so to say, man, I noticed during the battle where the crowd start booing, Cass actually said something to him, man. He was like, man, he said, control him, like control the crowd base. He said, control him, man. You've been doing this forever, so it was kind of like, you know, get them in order. Like, don't lose them. Just keep rapping. Basically, it's kind of what he was alluding to. Like, control them, man. You've been doing this a long time, man. You got this. But it was almost like a fucking pep talk he was giving a nigga on stage. But he said, man, all that tough talk, little nigga, don't make another sound. Twitter fingers, a keyboard, the only time you ever touched the pound. And that was actually cringeworthy, like too. Like the keyboard's the only time you touch the pound sign on the keyboard. But he would have had to touch that bitch on his phone too. Well, I guess that's a phone keyboard. So I don't know. It was kind of cringeworthy, light basically. The internet, though, he's the type to act hard. Now, we're going to play that off the keyboard. The internet, though, he's the type on the keyboard. I thought that was kind of fire how it spun back up to that first line right there. Let's say, internet, though, he's the type to act hard. What a fucking clown. Sneak dissing. Man, don't you know talking that subway ain't going to do nothing but leave you underground. Talking that subway ain't gonna do nothing but leave you underground. Talking that subway ain't gonna do nothing but leave you underground. I get it, but that, like I said, these shits are light. These shits are light. Like leave you, and I was like, come on, Hitman. Like you definitely got more than this. You have more than this. It's like It's like hold the bow. I just came to put something down. Hold the bow. I just came to put something down. The crowd's booing again. Hold the bow. I just came to put something down. Bow down. I hold the bow. I came to put something down. Bow, but like bow from a shot. Hold the bow. I get it. I get where he's coming from with it. It's not as hard as that other line up there where he said, what the fuck he said? Well, I let her bow down in this temple. It was not as hard as that, so I get it. It was kind of like the same line though. But crowds booing again. Crowds start booing again. Said, I really came from nothing, my niggas. I'm supposed to brag. You was on the block in the 90s. Okay, Oster tag. I thought that was fire. Like if you watch basketball in the 90s, you know that was a fire line right there. You was on the block in the 90s. Okay, Oster tag. Greg Oster tag, Utah Jazz. It was center. Centers played on the block. I thought that was fire. Chill before they carry you out. That's a grocery bag. Chill before they carry you out. That's a grocery bag. Played it off Oster tag. It's light. It's light. You know what I'm saying? This shit's kind of light, man. Don't make me put this arm up, nigga. I give a toast to Cass. Now that was fire. Don't make me put this arm up, nigga. I give a toast to Cass. Toaster gun, toast. That was fire. Thought that was fire. Hey, top battle rappers today, man, you close to last. He said, top battle rappers today, you close to last. That was crazy. That was crazy. You could have said that man's close to last. Damn. Said no drive behind that wheel. You supposed to crash. No drive. I thought that was fire. It's not too complicated. It's not a whole lot behind it. It's just when you think the concept, no drive, like you don't have no drive, no ambition base, no drive behind that wheel. You supposed to crash. Fire. You have no ambition. If you have no ambition, that means you ain't doing something. It means you gonna run into some shit because you ain't scheming. You ain't trying to get around shit. Basically, I thought the concept behind this fire. So I took that the way that I wanted to take it. No drive, no ambition. If you have no ambition, all you're gonna do is keep crying. I thought that was fire, and the crowd didn't. The crowd was born crazy this round. He said, I really came from nothing, my nigga. I'm supposed to brag. He started it over. He said, you was on the block in the 90s. Okay, Oster tag. Chill for the carry out. That's a grocery bag. Don't make me put this arm up. I give toast to Cass. Top battle rappers today, man, you close to last. And you can see how he was scheming there. Supposed to brag. Okay, Oster tag. A grocery bag. I give a toast to Cass. You close to last. No drive behind that wheel. You supposed to crash. You know, you see where he was going with it. It didn't flow as smooth. It didn't flow as smooth as I'm reading it, actually. They booed the hottest shit in the world. You wrote the trash. Now, I thought that was fire. You know, Cass was on stage versus R. He said, man, this the hottest shit in the world. I ain't never heard no shit like this. He said, well, you wrote the trash. Now, the crazy thing is, on that line, I'm taking into the fact that Hitman, it seemed like he's kind of bothered by the crowd booing. And I'm thinking about that line as the shit is going on. Like, how you just told the man y'all tripping on the hottest shit you ever wrote, but you wrote the trash. But here the crowd is tripping on the shit you wrote, and you tell them, oh, they gonna get it. I ain't pressed. I ain't worried about it. But you wrote the trash. I'm like, oh man, it's like that's as they say, you done stepped in your own boo boo right there, man. But what he say? You wrote the trash. Hey, Blade give you a permanent smile, but it make the Joker mad. Permanent smile make the Joker mad. You know, I got it. Light didn't really hit like that. I said, do it look like I'm fucking laughing. Now that makes that top line a lot harder. Hey, the Blade give you a permanent smile, make the Joker mad. Do it look like I'm laughing. I ain't with the funny business. Okay, Joker, smile, laughing. I get it. All right. The ARP responds. He like, why you send this nigga on a dummy mission? All the fans be like, Hitman, get in your bag. He said, I can't, y'all. Too much money in it. It's light. And I think this is what started happening. It was like this shit is just not. It's not connecting. It's light. That get in your bag. I can't. There's too much money in it. That's light. Chill while you throwing me shade. That's palm trees. It's like that was Chris cringe. It's like chill while you throwing me shade. Chill, you stay in the shade. You're trying to cool off. You're chilling. There's palm trees. You know, it's a tree. It's light. It's palm trees. Just tighten up before I pull from the waist. That's drawstring. Now that was hard. You know, your shorts, well, as a basketball player, your shorts, your sweats, whatever, you pull from the waist to tighten it up. That was fire. That was, hey, chill while you throw me, say, just tighten up before I pull from the waist. You pull from the waist to tighten them up, but he's talking about he's pulling something out the waist if you won't chill before that was fire. I thought that was probably the hardest. his hardest line of the second round, basically. Chill before I pull from the waist. That's drawstring. That's crazy. I'm a hustler. I got it out the mud like Swamp Thing. Now I thought that was hard too. I got it out the mud like Swamp Thing. Y'all know Swamp Thing used to walk straight out the mud. I made something out of nothing like my offspring. Fire. That 3-line combination right there, just tighten up before I pull from the waist. That's drawstrings. I'm a hustler. I got it out the mud. Swamp Thing. I made something out of nothing like my offspring. That's fire. Your offspring starts from a fucking sperm. It's nothing. It's nothing. I thought that was probably his hardest connecting shit right there. Simultaneously, they was like back to back to back, basically. He say, "What, you 5'5", 105 pounds, man? If you don't throw me the ball for this shack attack, uppercut, hook, uppercut. I bet he flipped like an acrobat." What? That uppercut, hook, uppercut. I bet he flipped like an acrobat. Come on, that's light, man. We went back down. We went back down. I'll leave bullets stuck in your head. Keep that in mind. I'll get back to now. That was hard. That I leave bullets. The crowd didn't like. I leave bullets stuck in your head. Now keep that in mind. I'll get back to that. When you tell somebody, "Hey, like, hold up, hold that train of thought, park it, keep it right there. I'll get right back to you." That was fire. He said, "But I leave bullets stuck in your head. Keep that in mind. If the bullet is stuck in your head, this is your mind." That was fire. That was fire. Say the gun connect called and said, "Holla, I'm about to feed the block. What you want?" I told him, "Pose. I need that eagle off the top. Pose." I told him, "Pose. I need them eagles off top." Pause fire. Bars, pose. Okay, hold on. I see it. When I heard it, when I heard it live, I was okay, pose like a gun. But when he said I need the eagles off top, you got to think like a flagpole that have the eagle at the kind of sitting at the top of it, a little ornament or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's hard. That was hard. Pose. What you want? Pose. I need the gun. I need the eagles off the top. That was fire. Desert Eagles. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh man. Kaz, where the fuck you been? I'm a star these days. Busy schedule. I had to smuggle you in. I can't rap. Then why none of them win? I created the style and battle rap you struggling in. I kind of like that actually. I created the style and battle rap you struggling. This platform, this style that you struggling in, I created this. You know, say you on coke and you broke. I'm doing him bad. On coke and broke, I'm doing him bad. Like, you on coke and you broke, I'm doing you bad. You doing bad if you broke and on coke. Like, you kind of bad position, baby. I get it. It's just not. It's not hard. It's just not hard. Man, you a hoe, and the jokes you do it for laughs. Your boy caught a murder for you, and you couldn't shoot him no cash. Man, I should stand over cash with the AR. I'm doing it for Ab. Ball game. That ended the round. So I kind of like, I should stand over you with the AR. I'm doing it for Ab. Ab, Philly guy. I get where the round the second time around, guys. And even reading it now, it just wasn't a lot. It left a lot to be desired, basically. So round 2, we on Cassidy. Cassidy starts off the Cassidy's he's fucking hilarious, man. He's good for battle rap right now. But Cassidy starts off, he was like, okay, he say he's trying to fight back. Cassidy says, he say he represent the culture. He came up here to play. That shit sounded like a mixtape or something. He say this shit about to get personal, referring to his second round. He said, off rap. Like, let's get off the rap topic. It said, I was balling while you was still trying to make the starting five. So he said, I've been in the game. I've been in the game balling while you was trying to get in the game. You was trying to get in the game, basically. Make the starting five, get in the game. He said, I did shit with Fab Kiss, Nas Game, and Wayne before the Carter 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Name five great rappers: Kiss, Nas, Game, Wayne. and Fab. All but he said he did shit with them all before the Carter 5. So I thought that was kind of fire. He said, this all a facade, all your bars falsified. This all a facade, all your bars falsified. That was fire. I thought that was fire. Your shit's fake. And that's been what he's been talking about the whole time. Like, your shit fake. Like, we can't take this fake shit seriously. They say, but when you bought them fake teeth, you should have got a smaller size. Crowd went crazy right there. You know, he in the money now. He fixed his grill, but my man said you should have got a smaller size. It's light. It was light. It was a comical moment. It was more of a comical moment. That he started smiling because we all realized he's sweet. Like I think that was improv because when he said it, my man Hitman he big cheese for the crowd. But like, look at my teeth. What y'all want to say? He said he started smiling. He said that's how we all realize he's sweet. But I don't think those fake teeth can rot. That was trash, right? But I don't think those fake teeth can rot. You ever read The Little Red Riding Hood? Well, peep the plot. A real blood wear a little red right. Oh shit! Damn. Bro, when I heard that shit live the first time. I heard that shit live the second time, and that shit did. I didn't understand it. So you ever read Little Red Riding Hood? Well, peep the plot. A real blood wearer, a little red riding in the hood. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you look like the big bad wolf. What big teeth you got? You pulled it back to a little comical moment, man. The crowd was booing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna change my mind off what I didn't get that Red Riding Hood part when I listened to it live. I do get it now reading it. A real blood wear a little red riding in the hood. That was fire, actually. That was fucking crazy. But yeah, crowd booing. So Hitman hits Cass with the same shit. Like, hey, just rap through it, man. Like they were booing, rap through it. You could tell they didn't want this battle fucked up. Like hey, just get through this shit, man. But so he said, wait, I told this nigga, wait, go donate one of your fake teeth to DNA. Cause if you burn the body up, man, they can't use your fake teeth for DNA. That was like, he said, donate one of your fake. I know DNA must, he gotta want Cassidy at this point. If we burn the body up, they can't donate, they can't, what he said, they can't use your fake teeth for DNA. That's crazy. But just so you know, Cass, there are real teeth under them veneers, though. There is real teeth under them veneers. They can still get you some DNA. But I get the concept behind it. Hey, shut your mouth up, nigga. Them damn teeth so big, I still see them with your mouth shut. I was rolling at that point, man. He said your teeth so big, I still see them with your mouth shut, nigga. It was light, but it was funny. It was fucking funny. It was funny. It's a headshot, lift your scalp up, nigga. Headshot, lift your scalp up, nigga. If you a hitman, go holler at whoever fucked your mouth up, nigga. It's comical at this point. I'm prepared for the trouble. I ain't scared of a tussle. I could leave here with some of your veneers in my knuckles. He said we'll box it out. I'll leave here with some of your veneers in my knuckles. Crazy. Light though, it's light. It's not at this point. He wasn't saying a whole lot at this point to me. The first nor the second time. I thought to this point it was like, ugh, you know. And this is where I was probably still leaning Hitman at this point. That you should have came here. You should have came here in your duffel. The contract say no contact, but who cares? I'll snuff you. Fuck you. That little. He said, the contract say no contact, but who cares? I'll snuff you. Fuck you. Fuck your damn mother, your dad, your brother, your cousins, your aunt, your uncles and grandmothers. I'll let the grand watch me tie up your grandpa. I'm pretty sure he said tie up your grandpa. Then fuck your baby mom on the ground while the fans watch. I was like, but that was a little to Cassidy. That was getting personal. The fuck your cousin, basically fuck your whole family. Fuck your whole family. I type your grandpop and pop your baby, fuck your baby mama on the ground by the fans. Well, I was like, it was weak. It was kind of weak. It was more weak actually. But I get in Cassidy's mind, that's where he says shit's about to get personal. That's some personal shit. You fuck your whole family. I get what he was trying to get with it. It didn't connect like that. It didn't connect like that. Oh. Say, come on, Hitman, stop. You just a battle rapper. Face it. I got plaques on my wall. You got battle rapper faces. Now, this is where shit starts to get a little interesting. So they say Hitman has a wall in his house that has just battle rappers on it. And Cassie's alluding to that. But also, you got to pay attention to this man's, Cassie say, I got plaques on my wall. Now, you got to still think about them teeth he was talking about. Plaque on your teeth. I could be stretching here, but that's what I do. But let's get back to it, man. So you got battle rap faces. Wait, so that means you and your bae pop while you staring at Tay-Rod. You and your bae pop while you staring at Tay-Rod. That shit kind of light, but it's like you can kind of envision that. Like, why you put a bunch of niggas on your wall? Why? And not just niggas, but like your peers, basically. These are like your peers. Not like you got a bunch of legends. Well, it could be battle rap, but it's like I don't know. I kind of get where he was coming from with it. Like I said, all while his light is a little watered down. I get where he was coming from. And all you see is Clip's face while you getting your dick ate. Clip's face while you getting your dick ate. Pause. That shit weird. It don't sound natural. How you get top with a bunch of battle rappers looking down at you. That was a play on top. You at top, but you right looking down, up and down. I get it. It was light, kind of more weak actually. Looking down at you. What type of gay shit is that? In the crib that you living at, you only got men on your wall. Where are all the women at? I've been cold scrap, and you a decent height. But if my fists fly, then they all connect like the cheapest flights. That shit was light. It was light as fuck. Like, if my fists fly, they all connect like the cheapest flight. Like, it's weak. It was actually weak, man. It was weak when I heard it. It's weak read. Like, I get the concept behind it, like connecting, but it's like connect like the cheapest flight. That's the best. That's the best we was gonna be able to do with there. If my fists fly, they all connect like the cheapest flight. You know, you have a layover somewhere, you got to connect one flight to the next, like, because that's how your cheap flights are. You get a cheaper flight, you fly, I'm going to Miami. So, say I'm flying to Miami, but I got a layover in Atlanta. I got a cheap flight. So, instead of flying straight through, I was laying here and didn't fly. I was like, I get it, but it was weak. That's weak. So, you fooling the people. You don't live in an illegal life. Iceman, Al Capone, a Bugsy Siegel. Bugsy Siegel life, they was real hitman, famous for taking people's life. You shoot basketballs, battle rap, and go on casting calls. Your ass a fraud. Name somebody you shot if you a hitman. How many bodies you got? Yeah, that was I actually like that. He's first off, he started naming some notorious hitters. He named some notorious hitters. Iceman, Al Capone, or Bugsy, they was real hitmen, famous for taking people's life. That's what hitmen do. They take lives. He said, you shoot basketballs, battle rap, and go on casting call. The way it came out, it was fire. Yeah, it's a fraud. Name somebody you shot. If you a hitman, holla how many bodies you got. Let's play on the name flip. If you a hitman, holla how many bodies. Let us know how many bodies you got. Pussy, do you got a body or not? Obviously not. It's light. Say, yo, I need to know what type of hitman this is, cause this man a bitch. But this some shit you can't forget. You getting robbed outside the burger spot when you stopped in Watts, Los Angeles. And this is where listen to the second time where, to me, the round turn, because at this point we know this really happened, and he's brought this shit up again. You getting robbed outside that burger spot when you stopped in Watts, Los Angeles, and nigga don't lie, because they told me you got robbed in your ride. while you was waiting outside for your sandwiches. Los Angeles waiting for your sandwiches. You know, he's talking at this point. Hey, this some shit you can't admit, but Hitman, you lame. They told me they took your fake Rolly and your Nick Cannon chain. That's your incredible chain. They took the incredible chain and your Nick Cannon chain. And this is where shit gets interesting. And they took your fake Rolly and your Nick Cannon chain, and you ain't go grab your Nick bag and let no cannon bang your Nick Cannon. Oh, you ain't go grab your Nick bag and let your cannon bang Nick Cannon. That was fire. So this chain let your cannon bang. The man who got your shit never got hit, but Hitman, you're now. Oh man. And this is where I think the top where I was kind of iffy. I may even still be leaning Hitman at this point. I think this is where the tide turned, because this shit was crazy. It said, the man who got your shit never got hit, but you a hit. But Hitman, your name. The man who took your shit never got hit. Why they was taking your shit? You ain't let nothing fly either. That's real shit. But you was ready to air out a face off. You know, that's real shit. He said, I'm so dope, sometimes I slow it up so y'all can sober up. That was fire. That was fire. Basically, he's saying sometimes he got to dumb down his bars because the shit be kind of over people's heads. So I slow it up so y'all can sober up. Y'all can, you can catch this shit. That you trying to soldier up your little brother protecting you. When he was playing catch with you, I was in correctional. Hitman, I've been knew you was soft, but I also have respect for you. When Verb told your pop how to talk to you when addressing you, I lost all respect to you when Verb told your pop how to talk to you. Why? When he was addressing you. Yo, Big Joe, yes, sir. The way he said, he was like, yes, sir. That's how you talk to your son. That was unacceptable. It looked bad for you and your dad when Verb lectured you. When Arsenal grabbed me, I tried to keep it professional. I wish a motherfucker would. He said, but tonight I wish a motherfucker would. And I heard the Brotherhood, a bunch of brothers from the hood having sex with you. I didn't really like that. Is you a homosexual or not? I guess it's true. I didn't like none the Brotherhood. That was kind of too. The Brotherhood's a bunch of brothers from the hood. Like, I get what he tried to do. It was fucking trash though. That shit was trash. And I heard the Brotherhood's a bunch of brothers from the hood having sex with you. Is you a homosexual or not? I guess it's true. Is y'all lovers or no? That's what I heard. And that's words of my mother-in-law. I be pushing that fucking raw like no. I be pushing that fucking raw like no rubbers at all. Now this was getting crazy. So y'all might think this sound kind of dumb, condom. But my sons never suffered at all. You know, I was pushing raw like no rubbers, raw dogging you fucking raw. Like, I thought this was fire. I be pushing the fucking raw like no rubbers at all. Y'all might think it's kind of dumb, condom, but condom rubber. I get it. It was fire to me. Crowd didn't like it. Crowd was booing. They say, well, tonight I'm getting paid more. So what you standing on this stage for? You need to give your mother a call, but don't get your fucking brother involved, because if I break his fucking jaw, you ain't got no other brothers to call. He probably give the undercovers a call. Begin to snitch, then we'll switch from your brother to your brother-in-law. You and your brother are fraud. Don't get gas, brother. This stick will rip your brother in half, then he'll be a half brother. I thought that was fucking trash. I'm like, Cassidy, we definitely do better than this. This stick could give you. He said this stick will rip your brother in half, then he'll be a half brother. Like, come on, Cass, come on, man. But so where I said I started this little pass where I said I kind of started inching Cass ahead in the round. I think he had a couple more passes. So listen, you made the worst decision in your life. This shit is light. You getting You getting 30 like prescriptions, niggas right. My diamonds dance different in the light. I like my links like my drinks on the rocks is different with the ice. I like my links like my drinks on the rocks. My drink is different with the ice. I thought this whole pass was fire, and this is like okay. And this is gonna take the round. So my car be cutting when I be sitting at the light. So I'm tired about all the bars about my car collision niggas right. My dickhead might have a head-on collision with your wife. Oh shit. My dickhead, hey, my dickhead might have a head-on collision with it. He said, I'll fuck your wife. I'll fuck you. I thought that was crazy. Yeah. I might tap. Oh, this was crazy. He said, I might tap from the back like a submission in a fight. Oh my God. Tap him. Oh, I might tap from the back like some. Y'all think of UFC, man? This pass was fire. This shit took the round for me. Like a submission in a fight. I punch with precision, make smart decision when I fight. I punch with precision, make smart decision when I fight. Hey, you punch with precision, you know what you're doing. If you punch with precision, you know what you're doing. Make the smart decision in the fight. That was fire. But I punch with precision, make a smart decision when I fight. But shoot with precision, I could hit a pigeon that's in flight. That was fire. Right, you ever beat a nigga half? This was crazy. You ever beat a nigga half to death? Stop, watch him gas for breath, then start to beat the other half that's left. That was fire. And this was this little pass took the round. This pass took the round. Yo, Cass the best. My shit extra cold. But you were never blood. It's not happening. Even if you had a messy nose. But you were never blood. It's not. Snot, slime. That's crazy. It's not happening. It's not happening. He said snot. He said even if you had a messy nose, it's not. It's not. It's the he's playing. It's not and snot together. It was kind of fire. And then like I said, snot, slime, blood, slime. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Not that hard, but it is what it is. Watch who you wildin' out with, bitch. Respect is old. Plus, I fucked a wildin' out chick on the first episode, so I ain't gotta play no extra role because I done won over 1,000 battles with over 1 million records sold, platinum. But see the necklace on my neck is gold. VVS is froze. A bitch could hug me and catch a cold. I thought that was light as fuck, man. The bitch could hug me and catch a cold. I was like, come on, Cass. We definitely got to come a little harder than that. The bitch could hug me and catch a cold. Damn, yo, my bro locked up in the pen, but don't expect parole. But told me to bar you to death. So God bless your soul. Bars. So. Second watch, man, it was not a great second round by either one of them. So in hearing that, and now reading, it's like I had Hitman first watch. I'm not gonna lie, I had Hitman first watch. Second watch, I did kind of start leaning more towards Cass because it's almost just felt like Hitman didn't say almost anything. Like I said, he had a few hot lines. But if I'm just going off the hot lines and the hottest shit, I think Cassidy had a little more hot shit, like a little more. While like, okay, that was fire right there. Then Hitman had in that second round, and like I said, I really started thinking that Hitman just really tried to get to win this battle just off what they would call performance, like just all like it just wasn't gonna be enough. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We'll get to round 3 still coming up soon. He out. Peace.